Hello, friendos. Welcome to some Transport Fever 2 today. Boy, have we got our work cut out for us. We're looking at the area where we were going to be working, and we said it last time, reworking this whole station, because it's an absolute dog's breakfast. And if you've seen Hank eat, you'll understand why I made that reference. Hello, friendos. Welcome to some lovely, relaxing evening. Hello, the doctor's in the house. BC, you had a big day at work, did you, friendo? Hello, Johnny. Hello, Tools. Hello, lurkers in the background. And I'm sure we'll get more of you come along too. Hey, MacLeod has been a bit of fun. We did a few hours stream yesterday evening my time, morning time for you guys up there on the up and over. And we got a little bit of revenge. We were on the bounce back in a massive way yesterday or this morning. So make sure if you haven't checked that out, check out our revenge that we got. We did pretty well. BC, whew, big day, friendo. Hey, BC, I did mean to ask you, you still good for Void Crew tomorrow night? And Neon will be a little bit late, but he's on board as well, so that should be pretty good also. Cool. Okay. Transport Fever 2. Down here. Down, oh, well, let's go this first. Down at the wharf. Right, it's okay. It served its purpose for what it did, but we're turning into a food channel. I know, all the food talk. Johnny's dinners always get me every day. It always makes me super hungry. And then I just read Tools that what your wife's trying homemade. What's she making? Homemade what? Did I see it there? Homemade calzones tonight. Yum. Yum. Soon hey Zero, how are you, friendo? Soon it'll be the camera will be in the kitchen at my place and I'll be doing cooking shows. Cooking shows and gaming at the same time. Has it ever been done, and should we try it? First, what we need to do is we need to add a line here and then add the flour, and then we're going to just add another train and add a few more carriages, and then we're just going to add some eggs and beat it. All right. We are making money again really well, considering that we put the planes in last time. That's right. Right at the end last time. That was a good bit of fun. Oh my gosh. There are 65 people waiting here and not the planes to take them either. Wow. What do we got over here? 39 here. Wow. I think we're going to need more planes. People really want to go. People want to fly. I mean, it's the new fandangled thing, isn't it? Flying. How many planes have we got on that? Just the 2. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's buy one from this end. And let's buy one from the other end. Right, off you go. That'll do. That'll do that. Okay. It's going to cost a bit of money to get this thing sorted out down here. I'm not super looking forward to nitpicking this and unpicking it and then trying to re-pick it and rebuild it, but we've got to do it. Yeah, okay. What do we got? We're a long way off that, Zero. We're only in the 23s, friendo. Where was I going to cut this off? About here. I kind of I wanted to redo this bridge as well, because the bridge has got a bit of a lump and a bump and a frump in it. It's a bit lumpy, bumpy, and frumpy through there. After we do it all, we'll probably keep that. We'll probably keep the bridge how it's working. Just fix it, I guess. And this downhill section is all wrong. Yeah, okay. I haven't had much of a chance lately to think about this, but I think from memory last time when I was thinking about it, I kind of want to expand the size of this, and we want to bring some trains around the backside into it and have them go both ways. This farm down here needs to be painted in as well. Right, I think we just have to kind of get into it, don't we? How do I do this without... Alright, well, we have to wait. We have to get the trains out of here. Right. Which is hard because this is a very heavy heavy traffic area. Since we have some cash, could try using one of the bigger ports of the port mod. When we get to that, yeah, 100%. When you say bigger ports of the port mod, you mean like one of these bigger module harbor ones, or do you mean the newer, the one I was trying to use last time, like one of these keyway ones that is that what you meant? I'll probably... The port was coming out in the shape I kind of wanted it anyway, but yeah, we need to get these trains out of here first. Let's hopefully we just get a little bit of a break here and I can just sort of take everything out. How many lines have I got in here first? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus we've got the train reversing up in there. 6. Right. You get out of there, please. No more trains for the moment, please. Come on, come on. Come on, hurry up. No, 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 no. You got no. All right, whatever. You'll stop there anyway. The rail ship ones. That was this one here. That was this one. I feel like I would have to do a lot of modularization for that. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that a little bit later, I think. We could use it in here, I guess. It's the only trouble is it doesn't talk very well to the other ones. Oh, come on. We got to get a break in here shortly. After that one, I'm hoping. No. Crikey, sounds like a bloomin' ship out there. This is really... Okay, this is why we need to get this thing sorted, because it's just such heavy traffic. I'm gonna just have to stop some things, I think, soon. Yeah. I think with that, the whole premise was to have it down here as well. But the only trouble with it, Zero, is there's no way to get them to come out the other end here unless you've played with it and you got it to work. I couldn't get a connection of the rail to hook up down here. It just was not a thing. I could get it in one end and that was it. I couldn't get it out the other end, which was annoying because that's what I wanted it to do originally. That was the whole premise of that originally, but it just wouldn't work. Okay, come on. Get out of here. It doesn't matter. In the meantime, we're just making a little bit of money here. Right, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go. And there's still another train in there, is there not? Yeah, here. Oh, man. Come on, we've got a break. We've got a break. You just need to get out of here so I can cut it off about down here somewhere. And get around the corner. Over the bridge. Am I asking too much? Shh, go. Oh, I see you trying to fly in there, Mr. Train. No way, Jose. All right. Okay. Time to do some blowing up, and just don't even look at it. Just blow it up. Don't even look at it. Blow it up. You will have to blow these up. So they go like that. Yeah. Along the road. Blow them up along the road. Get rid of the bridge. We can put the bridge back in later. Go back to there. Make sure there's no vehicles in that way. So blow them back up that way. Yep. And go back to there. This is gonna hurt, but it's a thing. Get rid of all of that. Okay. We have broken many, many lines now. The rebuild is real. Oh yeah, that can go back until we need that as well. I might even have to shovel this over, so that might have to get moved. I think it will. Okay, that kind of hurts. Do I want to get rid of the port at the moment too? Probably. Get rid of the port. But we'll try Zero's thing. We will try it. Take this back here as well. Alright, this was inevitable. Like Neo and Mr. Anderson. It's inevitable, Mr. Anderson. Hugo Weaving. What a great actor Hugo Weaving is. Okay. We're starting over. You can see there is a bit of a hill difference there, isn't there? We didn't start over last night, BC. Have you seen you wouldn't have seen I mean, you wouldn't have seen the second episode of MacLeod, would you? We got some good revenge, and we built back. The build back is possible quite easily, so we did pretty well last night. We even won a big battle, actually, out of the blue. We got ambushed. We literally got ambushed on the edge of our town. They came out of nowhere. It's on YouTube. Episode 2 is on YouTube. Yeah, we got, didn't we, Johnny? That army came out of nowhere and started it, and there were heaps of them. And luckily, we'd been building up weapons, shields, more bowmen and stuff. And yeah, I didn't need to buy any mercenaries because I'd been saving in my personal account to buy mercenaries, and we didn't need to, so it worked out really well. Hello, Stephen. How are you, friendo? So much destruction and so early in the day. Are you planning on spending another 70 million, Ham? Yes, Stephen. 72,653,294 plus whatever we've got in the loan account. All right, down here we've got to take. Well, we've got this farm down here. I don't really want to destroy the farm too much. I want to work around it, but we are going to have to do some flattening. I think I've got to take this out too for the moment. Just to about there. Okay. Take that back to there. Right. Let's get the old leveling tool out. So we are leveling from the train track here. Are we? Yeah, we want to keep all this fairly nice and level through here like that. Okay. And there's already $1 million. Okay. We're into it now. We're stuck with it now. Okay. How much is that going to cost? Ooh. Ouch. Ouch, kabibbles. Okay. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Sheesh, I better go to coffee then. Woof. Yeah, we're going to need some input from the mighty Stephen. All right. We do have like a section in here that we could utilize as well. Just nip that back there a touch for me. I don't really want to do much more leveling. You can see we've just lost 4 million doing that. Eek. Okay. Ouch. Right. I did want to redo that bridge too, but I'll hold off because I feel like I can make the bridge a touch lower. Can I? Really? I'll leave the bridge for the moment. Acceptable. Barely. Barely acceptable. Okay. It's quite a steep run down to there. I might be able to do something different with it though. First things first, let's get in the actual... Now, I'm going to try this, Zero. I don't know how good it's going to go. We want cargo. The modular ones, can I run... Can't run a train track through the modular ones, can I? Holy dooly. 11 million to put that in. Yeah, no thanks. Quayside cargo dock. Quayside basin offset berth. Do I have it under the train stations here? Now, this one here, length 150. Goods, cranes. That's the size of it. Hello, Anna. How are we, friendo? It's 3C there. Woo-wee. That's cool. It's been raining here all morning, but the sun has now come out, but apparently we've got scattered showers all day. Brrr, yeah, it is. That is cool. So, with this, it's only going to cost me 26,000 to get this in, but here's the thing. Where is... I need this to talk. Quayside cargo station. And then this is the trouble I'm having here, right? I need this to talk to the port, and I don't know how to get that to talk to the port unless I put in these themselves, right? Like that. Which is fine, that works. Outside navigatable waters. That's not. So can I put that in? And then can I do this again? So you give me a line up there, but not there and not there. That doesn't really work for me. Whereas that will work for me. I can accept that. Why won't you allow that? That works. Okay, hang on. Let's get you moved about there for us. See, I'll put you out as far as I can, I think, like that. I need, what are you? Are you a large? See, this is where I need, like, I need you to face, like, hang on, why are we using these ones? They're not as long. Okay. Can I get that in there? And I do that, but I don't get the track be able to come right through. But can I actually add the track myself? It says build anyway. So I can build it anyway. Right? I can build that anyway. It's going to be tough. We might be able to test it. All right. So that's giving me that there. Give me left. Is that going to be close enough, do you think? Or are they going to be too, like, do you think that's too close? What's this? Hey, at Van Ham, guess what I got now? Internet? As in solid internet, Stephen. Is that what you mean? Right, and I guess we do the same here. Like that. Guess we do that. Yeah, so that's got that. Oh. And then, now the last question is, oh, satellite from the stars. Nice, Stephen. Satellite internet. Crikeys. Hello, Amy. How are we, friendo? Did you just finish work like BC did? Now, Zero, are you still there? Yeah, you love it? How good is it, right? How good is it? Oh, it gets so much. I reckon the first 3 episodes were a bit slower too. Wait till you get into the last, like, few episodes. It'll be like, oh my God, bring on season 2. So season 2's already been greenlit by Amazon. They've already greenlit it and it's good to go. And I'm not going to give any more spoilers because I kind of see where I think the story might be going, but I'm not going to give any more spoilers. The only trouble is, how do I get the truck stations talking to this? Zero, do you know? This is the one thing about this I don't know. I think, therefore I have a brain. Yeah, how did I get it talking last time? Yeah, I got this thing talking. Oh, so it does connect like that. Okay, give me a little bit of this, please. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So episode, what are you up to? BC? 2 episodes in. Are you just doing an episode a day? Is it like a daily thing that you're doing together? It is so good. Okay, so that will talk just like that. So that's fine. We will get a connection just like that. That's all I need to know. Can I actually get a road in there? And then do that? Like I can, but it doesn't want to, it doesn't like it. Yeah, it's not liking something here. What are you not liking there, buddy? You're okay. Oh, that bit of track. That's what you're not liking. Okay. Bit of track there. Okay, so that'll work fine. Right, well then that gives me hope that I can do this now. Get this one. And then I can just plug these all in together like that. Which, ironically, I probably could have just done without having to do all this. So we'll just do it like that. And that will work. All right, so this is what you meant, 0, isn't it? The only trouble is we get one station on that, but that's okay because I want to have an actual inland one as well. So let's go and add some more of these like that. We'll make it extra long like that. Right? That gives us wharf points as well. I mean, I guess. Yeah, right. So that's doing that. That's all it needs to do. Okay. Then let's get this sorted. I got it sorted. I think. We'll see. Why are you doing that? Hey, Amy, are you still okay for some Void Crew tomorrow? Some voiding of the crew? Okay, we'll kind of do that. I think that's going to be long enough there. Now, that might have to disappear. Might have to get rid of that bit of farm, but I'll paint in some more farm section to it. So, yeah, out you go. And I was just saying to everyone, Amy, give me that, please. I was just saying that we got some good, I think so, but I won't know for sure until the time comes. Okay. Well, we might play it by ear then for tomorrow night because Neon said he can, but he'll be running late. And BC, you only just, BC was sort of just finished work tonight as well. Right, so that's kind of working for us. We'll see how this goes. So we can have one train pull into here. It might stuff my plans a little bit for how I want to do this, but it might... This just complicates things, but I want to try it anyway because Zero wanted to try it, so I want to try it. Okay, buildings wise, we want this as well. I want at least 4 of these, and 320 gives me near on the same length. Catenary wise, I'll take the catenaries out at the moment still. Right, so here's why it's going to stuff it, because I need to get a road connection through here. Like that. Because I want everything talking to everything, basically. Okay. You're being rude. Oh, you are being really, really rude. Okay, you're gonna go there, but when I get up here, you don't want to get that close. So we're gonna go to there. Is it because that little weird bit just in there, is it? That's exactly why it is. Build it anyway, because you're being weird about that game. Just because of that little lumpy bit there. Okay, that's not my fault, that's your fault. Right, so then that means we should have connection, and it should all talk once we put that in. Now I'm going to shift this down here just a touch. Okay, figure this. Not yet, actually. So our up and over road here can still probably go over the top and plug in there, which is actually kind of okay. That's fine. And then yes, so episode 2 of MacLeod's, Amy. If you haven't caught up with that, we got some good revenge. That's what I was going to say. If I didn't say it already, I think I might have already. I'm still waking up. Okay, I didn't get much sleep again, but we're fine. We'll get there. Right. The hardest thing is going to be getting a train line down into here and then back out again. But we might be able to do this. Okay, so we want a gradual down, that's fine. No catenary. Across the water and in like that. That's how I want that to go. I'm just going to say build anyway, and I'm going to retain that. So that's how that's going to go down into there. Which is actually going to be a lot nicer going forward. Okay, but somehow we need to get a link up back over to there, which is fine. We'll work on that later. In the meantime, we want to bring these around here. Like so. And we're going to bring you... Where? Are you going to come... you're going to need to follow them down, but that's not... this is where it gets complicated, right? Because we need to have the ability for the trains that come down here to come out and around and go back up. Yeah, Anna, there's probably a lot of places in the world that have more people than Australia. California has more. Yeah, New York City has more people than Australia. But that's actually pretty cool. Madagascar, I wouldn't have thought that. So that's actually kind of a cool little stat. You don't have that much time to binge a series. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, the good thing is, I mean, you've got now until the next... Oh, man, I apologize. I need to get a coffee. You've got until next time anyway. One sec. You want... Fine. Okay, you're okay. Yes, this is going to be the difficult part. I mean, when you come out at this end, you're going to be coming around, and you won't be able to turn back into there. That's the thing. I need to get you sorted first, however. Yeah, you're just going to stay flat, and I'm just going to build you anyway, regardless. And I can fix you up later. Will that plug straight into there? Yes, it will. Does it give me a slight bump and raise? No, it's actually okay. It's okay. Okay, let's just work on that for a moment. The whole idea is to get this down here, keep them coming straight that way. For making a lovely turn that way. Now, that's probably too sharp again for what I'm trying to do here. Let's get the turn on you then. Like there. So about there you're going to be. Right. And then you're going to plug into that. Uh-huh. Now, I might have a bit of an idea, but no, I don't. I have no idea. That's horrible. That is a horrible bit of track. Okay. And then these ones can just follow suit as well. Like that. So I'm now wondering, I've now got the idea that I can run this track and switch back onto one of those and head back up this way. That. So I'd need you to, at what point will you get down there nice and flat for us? One day, your day was okay? Oh, the police knocked on your door. What happened? Itchy Boots is touring Madagascar right now. Looks like a cool place. Who's Itchy Boots? You're a bad girl, Amy. Fortunately, they just wanted to let me know that someone had a medical emergency and they'd be leaving in an ambulance, but their car is in front of your house. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, glad you're okay, Amy. Well, that's good. Yes, I second that, Johnny. I'm thinking if we can bring that this part of the line here down that way, which I didn't really want to do. The only other thing is it can go that way potentially. That's no good for anyone. It needs to hook up to these, but the whole point of these was to get these talking like that. Like that, right? And then I'd pull the next one around and yada, yada, yada. But when you come through here, you have to come around. They come around. Ooh. We might be able to go over the top of it. So from here, you might have to come out. You're going to have to come out. So we might be able to do something like this. Start going up. I'm just sort of playing here for a second just to get a bit of an idea if this might or might not work. But if it does, it might look kind of cool. So you start to work your way up and you're going to go along here. I want you to come up a bit for me again. Keep coming up on a slight. till you're probably going to be flattening out maybe about there. Right, and then you're going to come around here and follow suit. Now, we should get a high enough clearance around here. I'll have to get the other train out for a second. And then we might be able to go up and around here and meet up over there. I'll hold off for that for the moment. Let me try and get this in the way I want to get this in. That's going to go like that. That'll go there. Go there. Is that too many tracks? You might need to car. Well, here's the thing. We might be able to put in some more depot stuff in here. I feel really sick. Hey, Wes, how are you, friendo? Oh, okay. Dutch woman travels the world alone on a motorcycle. Is that what it is? Itchy, would you say itchy boots or something, is it? That's kind of cool. Right. That'll come hopefully up and back over there, which means this has to come out of here at level pegging. And it needs to start going that way. I don't know how well this is going to be received. Don't you love when it does that? Like, there looks like there's enough clearance, but it's going to be a horrible bridge. Like, you could... Yeah, see that. What we might have to do here is put a bridge in that doesn't have pillars. A pillarless bridge. What's this? Let me just... When you play with bridges, sometimes you need to just do a quick save. I'm going to do in between backup here. Save. Okay, I'm going to save over the backup, just in case I need to scrub it and redo it all again. The other option is take this. Give me that height there. And then maybe, just maybe, we can actually make something look like a thing here. That's not too bad. Oh, you're not giving me a bridge thing though, are you? What do we got here that I can utilize? Potentially stick with that. That doesn't build it in. Yeah, you're not going to give me what I want there. It sucks. Okay. Damn you. I hate building on that angle. Just turn that off for me again for a sec, please, friendo. come over to here, just see if we can plug this in. Let's just see if we can get some kind of a bridge in. And I can always do, yeah, I can always do something a bit later. So you'll give me something like that, which is actually not bad. And there's heaps of clearance under there. And then I can put some pillars and stuff under, or do I feel like 10 pounds of chocolate mousse in a 5-pound bag? Yes, I do, Johnny. And by chocolate mousse, do you mean poopers? Yeah, I do. That's a little bit better. I think I like that bridge. A bit rusty, a bit older, and a bit more. Oh, it doesn't really have side. I want to just slight side rails on it if there's a possibility. Yeah, something like that looks good. Now, that should... Oh, that's too low. Yeah, that's too low. Okay, there'll be something here that works for us. We just need to find it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's definitely not it. I like these steel platings on the sides. I like those, but I also like a bit of exposure so you can actually see the train. So I like the actual bridge to be something more like that. That actually has pillars, but that doesn't work for us. Okay. You could just go something like that. Hey, that works. Is that going to be too low? Is that going to be too... Go with something like that. You know, that kind of works. I'm just going to do a little tester here for a second. I can retain that off. That's fine. In fact, I could probably just take that back a peg, take that out, and just put that to there. You're not going to give me bridge there, though. Okay, do what you want. And then you didn't do anything there. Hey Jody, how was shopping today? What did you guys buy? Did you guys buy anything cool today? All right, I need to put another pillar in just here because that doesn't look right if I don't do that. I just want to get a train and test it here. I'm going to cough. Okay, cough over. Cough over. I've got a cough lolly here I could take. I'm not going to. Suspension bridge. So you think suspension bridge, Johnny? Not this one. More like would you want something more like that? Or something bigger? I think this will be fine. I could probably, here's the thing. Now with that done, I could probably take that bit out. Right? And do this. And then I can backfill that land in there. Just so it's a smaller bridge, and I can backfill this in here. Like the Golden Gate Bridge across San Fran. That bridge, I don't know if that's available to us yet, is it? If I take that out, is it going to have a conniption? I'll try it just for you, Johnny. If this doesn't work, Hey everyone, it's Johnny's fault. Try and get you nice and flat, no roller coasting. Yeah, I'm not getting a bridge. I'm not getting a bridge option there now. Damn game, get shot. We don't have that bridge available yet, Johnny. It's too early for it. It hasn't come yet. Andrew, how are we, friendo? I haven't heard any dates. Zero, have you heard any dates about console mods? Zero might know. He might have just stepped out for a sec. He might know. Just wandered around. How are the blisters today, Jody? Yeah, okay. I mean, we can always leave that. I can add some retaining in here anyway. Well, I could literally just do this with the retaining wall. Collision off. Give me 9. Is 9 pretty good? 9 pretty good. We can literally just add a block wall under here. Like such. Right. And do something like that. All the way along here. Right. So something like that can happen through here. Right. You get it. We just slowly bring that around the curve. And then it covers it up nicely. You're a bit off kilter there. Right, so something like that. I suppose out the back there, I could just switch it back to regular track. It doesn't need to be bridge. And that way it looks like it's retained then. Like that. Is it running a bit rampy through there, or can I just take you and dip you down ever so slightly? I want to say ever so slightly. Did that do a lot of that? Really hard to gauge until we've actually ridden on the track there what it looks like. I think that's not too bad. Yeah, and then we can, obviously, I can't fill that out anymore, but I can put some trees down in there and some bushes and stuff and make that look like a thing. And then that wall actually comes up quite nice through there. That's better. It looks a little bit more, and then I'll finish off some stuff down here. Like I might retain this all the way up into there and just swoop it down a bit, or I can put a post there and pillar it off, right? Because there's no real point for that to retain there. In fact, this can probably go, that one can go, and I can put a post on there. That'll be fine. And that works into our tunnel then as well. In fact, I could probably just add another piece tuck it into there. And I can make my own custom tunnels as well, but yeah, that's a thing. All right. Groovy. That might work quite nicely. Okay, in terms of still try, so that gets that back out and around there. What it doesn't do is it doesn't get, oh, well, it does. We've got the option to split it up that way or go up that way. So that's actually fine. And we can also get trains out and up that way too. So that's actually fine for us. Now, these trains here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, right. I've connected you there. I see what I've done. So that's fine. You can actually do this for us, please. So that's fine there. Then we've got one more spare station like that. And potentially like that. Now, yes, Andrew, there's a couple of little playlists on my channel if you want to check that out. We're still in progress with one of them at the actual moment. Salty Shores, I've got to get back to. But just with MacLeod's at the moment, MacLeod's this week sort of kicked in for us. So we've just done a couple of MacLeod streams. I've been doing some Project Hospital, and we're always going to be doing some Transport Fever too. But there's a couple of, we did it when it first came out, City Skylines 2. And, but we've got a current playthrough that we're doing called Salty Shores. You can go and check those out too for our City Skylines run. Okay. I think that, that works for us. Let's get this thing sorted now in terms of how we, well, we've got to get the road, we've got to get this bridge. Ha ha ha. Ah. Ooh. Remember when I said that'll be fine when we can get that straight over there? Yeah, that's not fine anymore, is it? Unless you have, imagine putting a crossing here. That's not gonna. Okay. That's not gonna work. Whoa, okay. Firstly, whoa. Secondly, that's just, it's just not gonna be a thing. Yep, trains aren't going to fit under that. Would they fit through there? No, probably not. Don't fence me in. Yada pada bada bum. Don't fence me in. Yeah, this just, that just doesn't want to know about it. Just does not want to know about it. How are we going to do that? Now that we've got the rail sorted, we always put road last, but you've got to try and consider the road. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, impossible, BC. Trust me, I've played this game for over 1,000 hours. It's impossible to do it without mods, so... yeah. There's the answer to that straight away. Hey kid, are you right? He's having a little tuck in next to me today. He's all right. Impossible. Well, you might be able to get some of it done, but it'd be so fiddly that it'd be no good for streaming, put it that way. I wonder if we can somehow... Well, I know last time we had you tucking up that way. If I take one of these walls out and we tunnel this, I can always put you back in if this doesn't work. Now the cool thing is here, minimum tunnel depth. You're not gonna work for me, are you? Oh, I could always bridge that, I guess. I really wanted that to tunnel. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, try again. Minimum bridge height. There we go. There we go. Right. Build that. Right. And then can I take you? Yes, to there. Okay, good. And then I can just go minimum bridge height again. There we go. So that's fine there. However, I want you to be... Build that anyway for me because I want you to go. And you to be the thing there. Hopefully. You keep coming. Okay, that's fine. This is, yeah, this is, yeah. This is fiddly. To get the look I want here, I don't even know if that lines up at the right height, but we'll try it. That's all I wanted there. I don't know if that works through there or not, if it's going to make it lumpy and bumpy, but we're going to go with it, okay? We're going to go with it, team. You know, but your job is to give the streamer a hard time. Oh. There's no rest for me ever, BC. When will I ever get any rest? Oh, give me strength. Right, can I have, I want that about, so that's fine. You about there also. Okay. Maybe I'll offset you back here and I can just do some work with, yeah, you're okay if you retain about there, I think. And I'll do some work with some steel girders to make this look like a thing. Just reinforced and everything. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is an offshoot wall. As long as it looks like it's retaining and doing the job it's supposed to do, I can always decorate it Yeah, I think that's okay through there. Because I want to keep my signal stuff going on, right? We still haven't got over to there yet. I'm well aware of this. What's the angle of the dangle through here? Negligible. But we still need to obviously worry about switching trains around and stuff too. What's going on here? No, that's okay. So the premise being we can just get this into there, right? Probably take that to there. Have that come around like that, right? I guess I can put junctions in around that way, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess so. Right, that's coming up a little bit better. No mods in Planet Zoo. Hey, we still make some nice builds in Planet Zoo. I think anyway. We've got to get back to that. Just no, not enough time. Just to let you all know, oh, so Andrew, if you haven't caught up with it already, we're actually, so at the start of the stream, I tore down everything that was already here. So we already had a port and a train station in, but because we put it in the early 1800s, it sort of outgrew really quickly. So we actually have all these lines still. I have to get sorted, right? All these lines here are train lines that I've got to get fed in and around here now, which come from all over the map. So we've got like 6 lines I think I've got to get sorted down in here yet. So we've got a lot of nitpicking to do here shortly, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm just trying to make sure I can get everything working to a point where it can get in and around and do what it needs to do. That's, yeah, so it's definitely a work in progress here. We don't have one-way streets yet either. Yeah, stick around, you'll see. Oh no, your window was open all night. I love the cold. I love sleeping in the cold. Look at, hey, what's going on today? Everyone's looking a bit. Chat, you're being really cheeky chat today. Everyone's against ham today. Crikey's, I'm gonna fix this road. Fix this junction, please. Cheeky chat. Crikey's. Now, we don't have one-way roads yet. Therefore, I guess, therefore, this goes into that like that. Cheeky chat. I want to get a nice curve on there. I do like nice curves. Who doesn't like nice curves, ham? Right, that works for me. That's nice. Good. Get it, got it, good. Hey, Neon, how are you, friend? At least Neon's not going to have a go at me. Well, Stephen, I don't really, because we're putting in this big depot yard, remember? Outside of here. So this was the new depot yard that we still have to decorate up. That's going to feed all of this. So yeah, we don't really need to put the depot yard in. What I need to do is I need to have a reverse for the Get some fluffy socks, Anna. If you got some bamboo ones, they're brilliant. It is being mean to Ham Day. Hey, 50, how are you, friendo? Anzac Day is Thursday here in Australia, everyone. So I will be going to what we do as a dawn service. It's an early morning dawn service, and then I'm going to the RSL club, which is an RSL, right? Basically, after the ceremony, and I'll be with some family, and so I won't be streaming Thursday morning my time. So Wednesday evening, everyone's time on the Up and Over, I won't be streaming because I'll be doing Anzac Day ceremony stuff. I won't be marching, not this year. I'll be doing the ceremony. It's probably my nana's birthday is Anzac Day, and it's probably her last birthday. So I'm spending some time with her as well. So just to let you know that Wednesday evening stream, Up and Overtime, Thursday morning stream here for the rest of us just won't be a thing this Thursday because of Anzac Day here in Australia. Okay, it's just probably a big one. So just to let you know, I won't be doing a stream. Okay. We've got to fix that all up yet. So that's fine. Right. I do need to have a bit of reversing track in here for the passenger trains that come out. But they don't really, they can just do a loop and come around, can they not? Yeah, they can. Okay, let's sort this out now. Yeah, you can have a couple of them out too. Get rid of some of them. We'll get in some warehouse stuff along here. Make it look like a thing. Oh, really? Somebody asked if you're Irish the other day, Anna. That's a classic. Because of your accent. It's not. I've listened to you. You don't sound Irish. That's hilarious. Doot, 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 doot. Boop, ba-doop, doop, boop, ba-doop. No, on her channel, BC. Anna does some Transport Fever 2 stuff also. I'll go that there. I do want an open shed here. And I want to put an open shed there. There. Open warehouse. And we'll keep those buildings kind of there, which is fine for that. I will put an open warehouse there. There. We'll put two of them next to each other there. That will be fine for that. Okay. I'm also going to get some buildings out the back here. Sure. Loading docks down here, please, like that. Not all the way along because I'll put in some... You know, I'll put one of those there and one of those there. Then I can paint up some stuff in between there, which is totally fine. Oh, on this side. I need to do this side too, don't I? Give me some loading docks. Loading, loading, loading. Keep those docks loading, load high. Okay. That's the actual freight station itself. We've got some freight down here that we can pull in, which is fine. Which is our oil tank. So the only one we're going to have on here is the oil one. Okay. Time to do some nitpicking. Get the cross stitch needles out. Just like my South African accent. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Everything happens at Hoofnaand, right? It's quite fun, okay, Jody? I've got quite a fun South African accent, okay? No, I don't. It's terrible. I apologize to any South Africans. It's so I love listening to South Africans talk. It's always like I always watch them like I'm studying them. I'm like, how do you talk like that? How do you talk like that? We got to get a road in here too, by the way. I'm just gonna do this. Then we're going to retain that as well as retaining this down here. Yes, we need that, Johnny. Yes, I've got to get a road up in here. I want to get the road shooting over into there. We can get a truck logistics stop just here, actually. Like in here. I don't really want to put that in there, but we can. And I'll show you because I want to get a nice big truck yard. I could get one in here. We can put one in just for a thing. It's a thing, okay? I want you to be straight because I like to have that angled down like that. So that's a thing. We can have one there. It sort of fills that gap nicely. But the whole premise is to probably put the big truck yard down in here this time. Right. We could probably squeeze another one in here like that. Don't really want to. We're going to be going double. I'll give you double trouble. Slight twizzle, slight twizzle. No, right, I guess we're going there. Okay, right. Does that talk to that? It does. Brilliant. Oh, BC, chat needs me. What's happened? What have I done? Please answer me this. Those modded buildings, do they actually add cargo space or passenger capacity? Some I used look pretty but don't add capacity. Is that what you meant, BC? So these don't. All these do. These just act. These buildings here act as a platform. So product will still load up in them. They don't add extra capacity. All they do is make it look pretty. But when you actually see it, you'll see all the cargo actually it just goes over the top of it. So it just adds prettiness, but leaves the capacity the same. Only way to know is to delete modded buildings on station, check capacity. Place it back and check station capacity again. Yeah, so hopefully that answers it. It doesn't change the capacity. It just makes it look pretty. Thanks, BC. You didn't have to do that. You could have just spammed ham. Look up. Thank you, though. Yeah, it will just add... it just adds prettiness. Yep. Configure this because we're probably going to go a little bit bigger. Unlike this, where you add these buildings here, these are the only ones that like add capacity to your cargo stops, right? These don't. If that's what you meant, is that the one you meant, Anna? Yeah. Thanks, Stephen. What's our new process? Oh, yeah. Just spam ham. Yeah. However, down here, I do like to add in like some of this stuff. So, for instance, I could refund that and we could actually put in, yeah, let's get a bit of a crane system going in. And we'll mark you or exit you off like that there and there, which is fine. So you've just got a little spot there that you're working in. We'll also get some tanker platforms in. I'll probably put them over that side. So I'll go an extra regular capacity one there. Then we'll go the tanker platform there. I like to put the coal platform either side of it because it looks like it has like a logistics building attached to it. So we can put that like there and get one there like that. I like that. And then we'll keep that just how it is, and we'll do something similar on this side, where we will go one in the middle. Hey diddle diddle, one in the middle there, and platform out. Platform out, and then at the back here we'll go a crane. Dr. Martin Crane. And then we'll go like that. And that will be our, that will be that. We will add some logistics buildings actually, which will increase the amount of capacity. However, I don't, you're going to dip into that too much. I am wary about expansion in the future, but we can always take these buildings off. The other thing I'm considering is putting a driveway in here, street access, maybe like there and there, right? And reason being, we can get our farm stuff up into here as well. Right, so we'll do something like that. Now, in terms of the farm itself, we can put it just we can just put a level crossing there. No, we cannot. Right, you come to there for me, and then we'll get a slight little bend on. Right, that works for me. And then I'm going to actually do this here. I'm going to plug you in straight up this way. Then take this road. Gives it purpose, rhyme and reason, purpose. Okay, that's how we're going to do that. I don't mind that it's got a slight curve in it. Also, we need to paint this area up. We've got a lot to do down here yet, so stick around. He's not one with the force, obviously. I am so... Neon, it's just I choose to have a day off the force, okay? Wow. Crikey's BC. Did you have your Wheaties this morning or what? Way to rub it in. Don't have a wife. I've only got a dog. Just play video games. No friends. Not one with anything. Oh. Okay. You there. Now. You're doing that. You're doing that. You are supposed to, Stroud Planks delivery truck. That's because planks were coming into here, yeah? So Stroud East, Lower Stroud. Stroud East is there. Lower Stroud was the port. You can actually come down this road and into here. Right, so you're going to go in there. Yeah, you can have the crane one, sure, why not? I think that's right. I think that was the one. And then the rest are doing what? Stroud MP's transfer. Stroud M machine parts transfer. Who else was getting machine parts? Was it down here, wasn't it? We were sending them to Citrus. Right, so they need to definitely come in here. Stroud machine parts, that's that one. So Stroud M, yeah, so manage that line. Yeah, you've got to come down into here as well. You can share the same station. Okay. In fact, we probably could just have the one line doing all of that, but we won't. We'll leave it how it was. It'll be fine. BC, my work here is done. I'm off to dinner. Yeah, I hope you choke on your dinner, BC. No, I don't. I would never wish that on you. I don't wish that on you, BC. I love you. Hey, Big A, how are we, friend? What's this? I know, Anna. I know. It's pretty standard these days. It's pretty standard, Anna. Hang on, Tools. I think you meant to write Vegemite, mate, with an E. No. I hope you didn't. I hope you wrote Vagimite on purpose. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, what's this truck? This is the planks delivery. So this truck here, hey buddy, you need a little road going down here. You can actually probably just tuck in down here, maybe. Just tuck on in. Tuck on in, tuck on in. That kind of works for me. Little tunnel through there, down into there. That's fine. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay. Which one are you? Stroud exchanged. That's the PAX temp line, is it? Which one are you? Okay, you're the PAX. Let's maybe we should do the PAX lines last and fit them around the cargo lines. How are you doing, Big A? Neon sure is lonely in SE. Yes, we spoke about that. All right, so the oil line, where are you? It's this train here. You are going to pull into, so manage that line. You are, right. So coming out of here, I do want to tell, we are going to need to put in some waypoints. How did you used to travel? Your train used to come up, go around, and I'm pretty sure it went around this way, didn't it? Back into here. That's why you're coming down this branch down lower. Yeah, so what needs to happen here is you actually need to run up the inside here, and then we're also going to have another waypoint there. I could run it just through signals though, couldn't I? I'm just going to run things through signals. I'm not going to use waypoints. I'm just going to run things through signals. Okay. Yeah. So this line here, manage that line. So you are definitely coming into here because you're, oh, okay, I can actually see here where it was coming through. So it goes, Stroud was here. Stroud West, where were you? Yeah, over here, right. So you do need to get back down that way. Right, I was right. Okay, Stroud West, that's fine. So the one you're having trouble with is this one. Add the station in. Can I add you in here? Is that not going to work? This is the trouble that I was having before. Don't know which one of these. Yeah, so. Yeah, because these are. How do I get you? To not just be a port, because I want the trains to drop off here too. How did I do that before? Maybe a bypass track for the PAX line through the cargo depot. Okay, we'll have a look at that, Stephen. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I will have a spare. I think I've got a spare inside track, so I'll look at the PAX last. I really thought this whole thing here is flawed, I think, unless. So this whole system here doesn't work. Because it needs to be one of these in between it. Okay. It needs to be one of these in between. Right? Which is fine. It can be. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to go, I think. Now give me that quayside track, please. Yeah, this one. Actually, no. We need just a regular. We need a regular track. Right. That now will give me the ability to get that train line. Oh, where is it? This one here. Not that one. This one. Okay. Manage that line. Add station. This one. You have a connection through there. Complex set of situations here. Can that pull into there? It can. Build that anyway. There we go. That's going to work there. And that's going to work there. Right. And then we could probably get another one here like that. Build that. Do you know what? I'm going to just take you right at the end. That. Oh, damn it. Maybe this will be a thing. Yeah, it's kind of. Not great. Oh. Just started bucketing down again. Right. This will work. Just 1 second. This is this modular station. This modular port is all new to me, so it's a little bit play by the skin of our teeth. Basically, we're just it's basically just trial by error. Right. We can put a diamond in there. That's fine. It's a little bit jank coming out of here, but it is a slow keyway system coming through, so I'm not too concerned. The main thing is we're going to be able to get the trains up in there. Just coughed in the dog's face. Right. How many mods do you use? I'm at 350. You asked Stephen that question. How many mods did you have in one of your playthroughs, Stephen? You had heaps. In this one, what do we got? We got that many in this one. 160. I've got 162 enabled on this playthrough so far. Okay, so now. How now? That means that line comes through there and heads back out. I don't know why it won't use this one at the back here, but whatever. As long as it talks to it, I don't care. One day you're coming to Australia to teach me about diamonds. Max around for you is about 7-ish, is it, Stephen? Yeah, okay, so that line's back in action. It's back doing exactly everything we need it to do through there, around there, nothing but net. Line 1 done. Next line. I think there's another oil train. This one here. What are you? You're the Rift fuel. Oh, you've already decided to go that way. Yeah, you need to go that way actually. So you're one and done. Yeah, that's your path actually. So when you come up here, yep, perfect. I'm actually going to split you onto the other station. I'm going to have you come into Stroud at platform 2. Good. Good. Okay, and that way you two both avoid each other through there. Right. I've got a lot of trains coming from this direction, don't I? We might need to get a divergent line off here down into there, but we'll see just in a moment. That one's fine as well. We'll have to get some signal stuff going in soon. Might have to get this. I might have to get this line down into there. Right, let's just have a look here. The food ones, yes, okay. Oh, these are the trucks. Ah, yeah, okay, right. I haven't given them a truck stop back. Sorry, gang. You need your truck stop back. Spun it the wrong way. You know what? We'll give them a little bit of a drive, shall we? And then we can retain that. I've got to paint this whole farm in. We're going to extend this farm down this way and give it all the farming land from that way because we've actually just shortened it, the poor little thing. Right, so you're done. Are you not? No, manage the line. Manage the line right now. You can actually come into this middle platform. Well, actually, no, that works for you. Straight in and straight out. I'm okay with that. And then this one here, you're the delivery truck. St. John's Road. Okay, St. John's Road is that delivery. Just go away. So you're there, dropping off at that point. You just need a pickup point, which will be in here. Now, I can't have everything doing that, so you're going to come into platform 5. Yep. You're going to come up and around that way. Perfect. Right. Then we've got the passengers. Right. So, I've still got a bucket load of trains rolling through here that I don't really want, to be honest. But because you're all coming from down this way, you need to. You don't need to, though. You head off that way. So this is where I want my divergent line to actually start peeling off down here. Right? Make sure that you're not derailing things. Make sure you're not derailing things, which you're not. So that's good. Well, you're actually dipped a touch lower. So that's actually no good. What the heck is that? Okay, do that again. Better. Take it from okay. Now we gotta somehow get you down Just nicely, thanks. That works for me across there, yep. What I'd like in here is I would actually like a little bit of a water inlet through here. Might work on that soon. Let's just get this working first. The other thing is I want to actually have that come like that too. Right? I want to get 2 up here. Like such. All right? So we can actually utilize both of those stations. And then Stephen and 50. Crikey's 50. You got 278 mods going. Holy moly. Right, so then what we're going to do through here, Stephen, exactly what you said before, a pass-through station for the passenger trains is going to run on the inside of these, I think, for the moment. And yes, we've got to do all the weeding and the decorating. All the good stuff will come shortly, okay? All the good decoration stuff's going to come shortly. Well, it is to me. I love the decoration stuff. Right, so we're going to tell, so the grain train here, you're now going to come into manage the line. Doors closing. This is what the trains sound like in Queensland. When you get on a train in Queensland, the passenger ones, we've had it on one of the playthroughs before. The door, as the train's about to depart, it goes, doors closing. Please stand clear. In exactly that voice. Right, manage the line. Stroud, I've got you doing what? Picking up grain and unloading whatever. Just add the station, this one for me. Need to come down here. Right, I'm just going to get, you're just loading grain, aren't you? Loading grain. Loading grain. Right, get rid of that. Yes. Ha ha ha. That works. Arr. Don't know why I'm doing pirate voice again. So that works through there. Good, good, good. It comes through. I don't want this crossover stuff. No, 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 no. Well, it's actually unavoidable in some spots, but it's going to be better in the long run what's going on here. Okay, but we're not having stuff run in both directions, so I'm going to fix that shortly. We'll get to that shortly. Next line. That is that one done, isn't it? It runs down here. Totally fine. Totally doing what it needs to do. We're going to see soon anyway when we hit play and it all has to unpick itself. And signal work. I probably should have put in a heap of signal work. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. Right. Let's check the next line, which is the Dukin one. So that one doesn't need to, why are you coming through here? Ah. Give me a color that stands out against everything here. Or maybe black might just stand out for us. Right. So you're literally coming into the oil station and then heading back out, which is no good. But I don't mind you coming up that way. Okay. Can you not come into that one? And can you come into this one? What does that change you to do? Still brings you up the inside line. Although I might get you to come through here. Like that. So you're following the one-way direction. I then need you to, I'm going to get you to come up into platform. I'm going to get you to share platform 3. No, which one? Platform 1. Yeah, and then you're going to follow out. So you're going to marry up with the grain line and follow your same passage out. So you're running one way through there. I'm trying to keep this lane in here for the passenger stuff, just so we can keep them separate from all the freight. What's going on here? But the passenger, we've got a pink passenger down here anyway. You can actually go back to that for me, please. So you should be done. We're gonna need a lot of signal work, that's for sure. Okay. This is a mess. Hank Stroud plank train. Give me a brighter, just give me that black again, please, so I can see what's going on. You actually are probably fine. You're doing what you need to do. This one goes all the way to Hank, doesn't it? Hankston, it goes all the way to Hankston. Yeah, you're actually fine. You can legitimately just do what you're doing, buddy. Do what you do. In Stroud, I'm going to give you the opportunity to go 1 or 2, depending on what's going on. Okay? So you've got the option, if it's busy in here, to switch whatever station, whatever drop off or whatever point you want in here, you can do. Totally fine. You do it. In fact, does it need to go to the port? I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Right. Next one. Let's check it. What's up? What's your... Oh, you're still up. So those 3 are fine. That means our train lines, except for the passengers, are fine. So let's have a look at the passengers now. First passenger one we're going to look at is this one, the one that is the trouble, the Stroud one. So you come down into here. It's at this point that now we might run the trains a little bit differently, hey? It looks like organized confusion to you. Has anyone seen Meatball Heroes' amazing high-res tracks for the game? I have not, Anna. No. Right. The point of this was it was coming up in here and reversing, wasn't it? So it comes down into the station. So what's going on here? Why have we now got the passenger line? When this is just Stroud, Rift, Temp, Pax line. So let's re-put this line in. As much as it pains me. What are you doing when you get down to... I think you're just reversing, aren't you? No, we put this little magic loop in for it. The old loopy-doopy. Which is fine. Then you're going to come up. Then you're going to... I'm thinking we get you to go straight ahead, through here, down into here. Honestly, if I could, I'd probably send you... Well, we could send you down. We could send you on a long journey around down into here. How would we get you back onto that line from here? We wouldn't, because it's not the way it's supposed to go. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Okay, you come into here, then you're supposed to reverse up. Aha, right. This is where we come unstuck with this train. Then it's supposed to go off. It's supposed to go off that way. Now, we could do this. Right? That could be a thing. I don't know if I really want it to be a thing though, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really know if I want that to be a thing. I think I would prefer the train to come around and in. Any thoughts here, team? Weeds? No, Jody. Don't bring up the weeds. Any thoughts here? Because I'm in two minds about sending the train on a long journey around. The only trouble is we have no way to get the train down into the passenger station here at Rift coming from that direction. We can only come this direction, which I'm okay sending it just up and down here. Maybe we do just run it like this. I think it's fine. Right. Couple of things we're going to do here. It's not going to be like that. Don't mention the weeds, everyone. Not while Steven's here. Everyone shut up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, game. The heck is that? Right, try that again. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Can you do a thing for me where you're not doing what you want to do and do what I want to do. Right, then you're going to come up there as well. Do what I want you to do, not what you want to do. Wow, they're all merging into one there. That's kind of horrible track. Not kind of, it is really. So the way we get around that is we do this. We take the outside one and we plug it in up here. Plug it in, plug it in. We get a nicer run like that. We take you and we plug you into there like that. We take you, we plug you in there like that. And we get a little bit nicer run through there for all of those. Are you also at different heights? It could just be because it's a bit uneven, the road. Right, so that's how that works. That means our one here is doing what it used to do, right? It's doing what it used to do. However, it's all because we don't have a turnaround down here for it. Like one simple turnaround down here probably would have done it. You know what I mean? Like just a little sneaky hidden, literally roundabout. Literally just a little roundabout. That would have done it. And then I don't need it to run through there. Or it can come down through here and I don't need to have that bit of bridge. Comes up through there and then it rolls back that way. Yeah, okay. Let's redo that. Let's take Stroud Exchange out of that. Let's get you from Rift, add station, come down through here. You can roll in through this station. You need to be on that blue section though, I think. So you do need to roll like this. Right. So from Rift, add station, you need to roll through here. Rock and roll through there. Yep. So you come straight ahead now. So you follow the actual, yes. Yes. Everything, that works much better. And then you go under, you go into the station, you then come out. No. Hey, game. You then come in through here. After Stroud Branch, you come through here. You do the turnaround. I probably should have given you a signal there, to be honest. So I will. You can have a signal there. And then you follow back up here, back up here, back up here. Where you cross over yourself. Don't really care because it's your own self. And then you go back up. Right, that's better. OCD triggered. The track's not snapped? Which one, Stephen? Which one did I not snap? Oh, this, is it, are you talking about this one here? Yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. Was that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I don't like when they don't snap. Yeah, look at that. I think I'll bring it from the other, I'll bring it from this way maybe. That. It doesn't, I don't like that though. See, I hate like a, I love a smoother connection. It's still not snapped. You're being a real jerk, game. You know, I'm going to blame this one on the inside here. I'm going to blame this inside one. Blame it. Blame it on the trains. Yeah. Man, this is... I hate you. I hate you. I'm just going to have to fudge sickles it like that. Kind of okay. Kind of better. Third track just under... Third track just under that one. Are you guys... It's all fine now. It's all fine now. Or you still don't like it? Do you want me to redo the whole thing? Just so you're aware, this runs slightly uphill, okay? This is running uphill, just so you're aware. Same thing. Same thing. It's because it's running slightly uphill, guys. So I've just got to do some adjustments here. It'll be fine. Okay. Are you happy with that? What's this? The actual junction with the 3 main line tracks is the problem. This one here, that runs flat. Is that what you're talking about? This one? You're talking about that there, are you? That's only just a bit of ballasting coming through, but otherwise the track itself is not too bad. I'm not worried about a bit of ballast. Yeah, I think that's fine. If that's as nitpicky as we're getting, I'm okay with that. Johnny, what are you saying? You run them parallel and then add a crossover. So when I tried to... It's the same wherever... It's the same everywhere in the world. There are those that design it, and then there is that have to put it in. The second and third track at the junction is too close, i.e. not snapping. Be a little bit more specific. The second and third track at the junction. Which, are you talking about here? I'm just going to sit here and just see if you mean right here. You know, it's also because there's a gap here, so it's at a wider angle, so you're not going to get the snap. You're not going to get the actual snap. Middle track's right there. Yeah, you're not going to get this. You're not going to get the snap because there's a gap here. They're already separated up here, so you're not going to get that snap through there. You know what? I'm just going to completely separate it. I'm going to completely separate all of them. Just do them completely different now. That's how we're now going to run that. Snap the north track first, then to the junction. If you come the other way. Does this make you unhappy, or is this okay? Can we move on from this small junction that's kind of irrelevant now? Or is it still giving people nightmares? Because I will be the first to admit I hate horrible track, but I'm willing to accept this through here. I'm okay with this. We've put in a lot worse track before, trust me. I'm okay with this junction. Weeds. Shut up, Jody. Or is that Dan? Is it Dan blaming Jody? Is this like, I think this is acceptable. I think we all just got hitched up on this one little junction, and I think it's fine. Eat more weeds. Johnny, they said it. Eat more weeds. Okay. Let's check all the lines as well. Bum 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 ba-da-da. That comes up around there. So the pink passenger line here is the one I want to sort out now. The Atlantic line. So I want you coming up. I want you actually diverting up that way instead of around the other way. So manage that line. That's fine there. Then can you come through the okay. You don't have the abilities down here to switch, do you? I need you to all switch this way. Like that for me. So I might need to take you around there further. Who's attached to that? Stroud, manage that line, at that signal, add that signal. And then get rid of that one. And then get rid of that. And then have you switch out over here. That green line, manage that line. Why is the green one? Yeah, that's okay. Well, hang on. No, I don't want you crossing over. So the green one's not doing what I want it to do now. The green one I want to send up the inside here to send it back up there. So green one will be here. The passenger ones were always going to be a little bit trickier. Manage that line. So hang on. Hang on, you've done everything in reverse. Oh, you stupid line. So after Rift, you come down into here. You've just reversed yourself for no reason. You come into there. You then come into Stroud. You then come around, a turnaround in here. Right? And then you head back up. And I don't care that you cross yourself and out, right? So that's what was confusing me just then. You were doing all of the wrong things. All right. The other thing is, I actually want you coming through the outside one here. So after Rift, I want you on the outside here, please. Yeah. Yep. Now I can do what I want to do. Oh, crikey's all that. Now I can do what I want to do when it comes to the pink one, which is this. All right, 1 second. So now, Citrus Hills, Duke and Stroud. Yep, that's fine. And after there, you're going to come actually through this way. And you're going to hit this signal. Right? And that's the way we have the traffic flow. Except for this yellow line here that's copping a bit of flack. So the pink line still needs to actually, after Stroud branch, yeah, there. That's how you've got to go there, right? So everything's working in one, like the trains aren't crossing, they're all going in the one direction. Sorry. It's all working the way it's supposed to be now, right? All the trains are running in the right directions, which is the whole purpose of what we wanted to achieve here today with this. Tidy it all up a bit. Yes, we still have trains that are going to be waiting for each other, but not super concerned about that. I'm more concerned about getting the flow of traffic working together. So if that's the case, can I just have this for me, please? And oh crap, give me this. I do want to add some signal. That's fine. You've got a signal there. Got a signal there. These ones should not be too bad. I will give them... will I? No, I won't. I'll just let them pull in and do what they've got to do. They're fine, they're fine, they're fine. They've got some signal work out here. I think we have no red warnings. I think I'm nervous about this, but I think we can press play and see how this goes. All right, we didn't spend too much money. Right, it's time now. It's time to press play. 3, 2. Let's see how this goes. Here comes our first train. You. Are you supposed to be doing what you're doing? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Brilliant. Right, train number 1 through the loop. We're going to sit here and just make sure we don't get any congestion. We don't get trains blocking each other. I'm actually just going to... ooh, I do like the old... is that the old rail bus? Oh, we got some tanker trucks too. I just want to actually go ahead here and turn off those for me. Just so I can actually see the trains rolling through here. The trucks are doing their thing. We want to make sure that the ships are okay. The ships should be okay though. Ship shape. You're fine. Hopefully you've got connection to that. You do. Okay, here comes another passenger train. Hang on. Okay, these trains were just waiting for each other. That's fine. was like, we had a heap of trains on the. Okay, here we go. We got some trains rolling through now. Right, one waits there, one comes through. Totally fine. Yeah, okay, let's just let this happen for a second. You could probably have a signal just there, because once you're through, you can then come through. Right. The good thing is the trains that come through here shouldn't affect all these ones now. These ones. Right, everything's gonna have to rebuild back up. Okay. Here comes an oil train. I want to make sure that works and gets, because that just did a big drop off, so I want to make sure that actually picks up, which it did. Did it? It did. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So that worked. And you picked up some fuel. All right. Okay, I think it's working at the moment. Lions Rock iron ore is closing. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Lions Rock's not really that big a deal. All right. And if I wanted to make this area in City Skylines 2, it'd be a 12-hour stream. Let's do a track ride now. I want to track ride. You know what? Let's track ride this train here. This is the. Let's track ride this one. I might fix this bridge too. When I get back, I think we're going to clean that bridge up. So we'll be back in a sec. All right. While I do this, I'm going to take a quick bio break. Back in a second. Oh, sorry, Anchor. Good on the dog. Dog mat. All right. Have you crashed the train yet, everyone? don't crash the train. Here you go, Hanky. Need to get you some more greenies, buddy. That was the last one. That can get thrown out. Okay, I've got to fix all the track down in here too. Right, that's a thing. I'll put some headset on so I can hear some stuff. All right. Let's speed this section up just a quick. You're testing the high-res tracks right now. Are they good? Do they look good? We've got to do weeds, I know. And weed. Yes, we're just gonna do a little bit of decoration down at that new rail yard. Oh, there's a puddle of water right there. Somebody get that. Looks like a sheet of glass, like it's going to cut through the train. I'll fix that in my own time. Have you got much planned for Anzac Day, Stephen? Are you doing anything for that? Sorry, you needed to go on the side of the tracks. Alright, now I tapped through this bit because I want to get up to the new station area. Why are you running backwards? No, train! I'm going to have to figure out what train's running backwards. Damn it. It's always got to be one, hasn't there? Alright, so this is why I want to fix this bridge coming through here, because the bridge has got a bit of a lump in it. So we're going to be fixing that. Oh, right, Stephen. Yeah, fair enough. Well, we've got a bit of a roller coaster here. A bit more of a gradual down would have been nice. Yeah, we'll put in a new bridge, I think, to help that out. We'll retain up around here, so that'll look better. Maybe put some mangroves in, might help it out a bit too. Okay, this works pretty well. That's 15. We're slow through here, but at least this is working now, which is a positive. So Zero, good choice, friendo. Zero's still here, really good choice. Happy with the way this port's come up. Right, we unload that. Pick up some fuels. Fuel. This bit here I don't like. Coming out of here, I don't like this bit. I don't know, Stephen. I don't know. We'd need to check that in terms of the storage. It would be slow there in real life, you're right, Tools. I've just sped it up. I sped up the track ride to 2 times. Okay, this is all nice through here. I like this. Yeah, I do really like this. I'll fix all this up so it's landscaped a little bit better. Nice little bridge there. Bridge here. And off we go back over the bridge. Yeah, I kind of want to fix this bridge up. We might just drop it a couple of pegs, which might just help everything out. Okay, where was that naughty train running backwards? I don't even know what train it was now, but it was naughty. Is it running all the way down here? Was this... It wasn't that one, was it? If we stand by over here... Wasn't that one? We will see it roll backwards out of somewhere, surely. It obviously had to come from this way. I've got no lane. All my trains should be rolling around the one way. Whether or not the train itself was the wrong way facing when we did all the changes, that might have been what happened. So we might need to just turn it around. Turn around. Here it is. This naughty train needs to turn around. Ah! Right. How are we going to do that? I suppose I could just do this, couldn't I? And now it's running the right way? No, you're on the wrong bit of track. Hang on. I'm just going to get you over like this, buddy. Nice. Okay, there we go. So that should have that sorted now. We'll just sort of... We'll follow... Oh, whoa, whoa, what is that? We've got some big dippies through there. The big dippies. Okay, well, at least that's got that turnaround. I'll have to fix the big dippies in my own time. Let's get back up here and do some weeding before I get yelled at. Hey! Dan quietly sat here eating some cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, and Jody says, my bottom has coconut in it. What? Hang on a minute. What? Right, down here. Down on the boardwalk. Let's do some weeding. Okay. Do all of the weeding. Let's also fix up, we also need to fix up, just do all that for me. That bridge. Bridge. Right, pause. While there's no one on this bridge, this is going to be nightmarish. I'm going to take you back to about there, yeah. I might put in a bit nicer bridge now too. So I actually want you to come back here a little bit further and we'll get you to go. Now I see you've got a nice big curve on you there. We don't need you to have a nice big curve. I don't have the suspension bridge yet. We've got this like lime green thing, which is a bit much, isn't it? I kind of want to mix up the bridge now. The rusty one looks good, especially coming over water. There's that one, which, oh, that's actually quite nice because it's like that. It's just like, yeah. I like that. Is there still a hump in that? It's got a more of a gradual curve going down there now, though, which I like. And you can see we can take a lot more height out of that coming through there, which is actually good. I think we will take that. Which actually means this is going to come down just a little bit. Come to there for me. Now, it's going to be still a slight discrepancy in the height, but not too bad. Either way, what it means is we get a more gradual roll down that hill from that bridge. There's still a rise in it. Okay, it's like it's coming from this end. How do you feel about not roller coasting for me? Still got a very big roller coaster at that end. It seems to be this point just here, doesn't it? Ah, I see, said the blind man talking to the deaf dog. You can, hey buddy, you can actually... Whoa. You can actually do this. And flatten out for me like that. Now, yes. And you still get that rise there. I'm going to have to take a little bit more hill out of that. Take it back to about here for me, please. That's a heck of a lot better. Okay. Give me that one. The ships can still pass under there, can they? We've only got these little boats. I think they can. It'll be interesting. That looks a heck of a lot better. A little bit low. I'm going to just try it. We're just going to try it. I know it's costing me a fair packet each time, but it's okay. And I got to fix that then. Means this comes down even lower. Comes down a fair way, doesn't it? But that's okay. It can do that. I'm not as good as a wink to a blind man's horse. Ham should be a bridge engineer. I doubt that. I very much doubt that. You would not want me in charge of any engineering project. Right. The cool thing about this is I can actually, hopefully, I'm going to keep you at the height you are. If I can just get a little peel off here. Right. I can actually take you out and then you off. Yes. And I'm going to be able to get you nice and tucked into that. However, we've got to marry up the color of the bridges. Different bridge. It's got a little bit lower of a section there. Ooh. And it runs a touch higher up there, doesn't it? What happens if we do this? Put that there for me for a sec. I'm actually thinking about sending this over to there. Just didn't want it to join up to this though. Because we've got two different bridges coming in here then. The whole point was to have it like not two different bridges. What's the rule with bridges and having? You can't have two different. You just wouldn't have it. So what we're going to do is, now that I've got that where I want it to, it's an expensive exercise doing this, but we're making okay money these days, so I'm not too worried. Is I'm hoping I can now get this bridge here. It's not going to do it. Not unless I separate this a little bit. It's still kind of no... that's no good. Nah, this is no good. Gary, how do you surprise a blind man? Leave... Leave a plunger in the toilet. Do you remember Robin Hood Men in Tights? And Robin comes home from the Crusades, and Blinken's on the toilet, and they tow the castle away, but the foundations is still there. And Blinken is blind, and he's called Abe Blinken. And then quad track the bridge so it all snaps, then delete the third track and change it to the other one. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Stephen. I was just trying to... I just don't know if this is going to work anyway, because remember, this is our passenger one that heads back that way. We're going to need to send it back on that line anyway. Yeah, quad track it, then delete the middle. Okay. Anyway, and then and he goes, Master Robin, you've returned from the Crusades. And he's like, it's so... And he's feeling the statue, and he goes, and it's one of those statues with no arms and stuff, and he goes, redo the old bridge, leave the new one. Redo the old bridge, leave the new one. So yeah, the only trouble is, Johnny, this old one here has I want two bridges here though. I do want two separate bridges that merge into one bit of track up here. I think it'll look really nice. You know, when you see, sometimes you'll see two different bridges side by side. Anyway, He's feeling, he's like, you've lost your arms in battles. Oh, but you've grown some nice boobies. and he's grabbing the statue. Oh, I just thought that was always hilarious. Quad track it. So Steven's like, quad track it. So we quad track it with all of the money in the world. So you're saying then delete this one. Right. This one has to... I don't really want to delete that. Even though it sits just a touch too high. Just take that back a touch for me. Maybe to about there. We'll get a nicer bend on here. That. Right, and then with this, we can still have our runoff track there, and we can send you into there. And we can put some runoff track just here. We can just have some runoff tracks. With this dead end just here, I don't know how good I'm going to be able to do this, but I wouldn't mind putting a little sandbank there. However, I don't know how well I'm going to be able... Oh, I can sort of do it. I can get a little bit of sandbank there. Like that, I guess. Not much, really, is it, though, when you think about it? That does kind of work. You love the movie Fury? I know, it's funny, isn't it? Blinking. What's the fastest way to reach a village? Why don't we fox them? I know. Blinking. Oh, master. Robin. Popping a replica statue of the Venus de Milo. Is that what it is it? That should now have that. Yeah, so our ships can't actually get under there now. The bridges are too low. Damn it! No! Were we getting many people? We weren't even getting many people down here. There's we're hardly getting any people there. We'll move that line. We're gonna move that line. We're gonna move that line. All right, so don't worry about that. We'll fix that line later. There's like 2 people on it. I'm not really worried about it. I'd rather have the trains looking nicer going over there, which I'm much happier about that. Can I just check my Stroud line, please? You're still doing the thing? You're still doing the thing. Good. We need an opening bridge. Yeah, so we've got some runoff track there, and we've got some runoff track here. Straight into a brick wall, basically. I think that works quite nicely now. Make the river deeper. I'd love to dredge it. I'd love to dredge it and dip the water level, but I just don't think that's a thing. we can move this port. Probably we can. I mean, we could just pull it into down in this corner, couldn't we? And we could bus people in. We could literally run a little road underneath here. That doesn't have to sit there, but we could run a little road, literally from here, that little road there, out up around here to a little passenger port if we ever needed to, like later on in the future. I think that's a much better bridge through there. Hey, little truckies, manage the vehicles. Sure, you can have those. Right. Time to do some stuff down here. Let's just slow down. Yeah, I think that's a heck of a lot better. And we'll figure this out later. But now, we didn't see the cargo capacity of these, did we? It doesn't give us a capacity. I'm not too concerned, realistically. Although, you just didn't have anything to pick up. Let's just make sure these are still working. Okay, it is. It's coming down with barrels. Okay, that's still working. So this is still working. That's still bringing fuel. Yeah, okay. Right, so it was just unlucky timing for that. Alright, as long as they're all still working, that's fine. Yeesh. I think everything just has to reset itself. Oh yeah, because I turned that trainer. Ouch. Ouch, look at everything hurting. Just want to see if we get out of these ones here, if these sort themselves out, which, yep, there's sort of. Only 17. I think they're all just going to have to rebed back in a little bit. Okay, that one just made some money. I might have to seriously go through and sort out these trains and see who's doing what and why they're doing what they're doing. And then probably I'm going to have to edit what they should and should not be taking here soon. You're bringing 60, yeah. So these are just going to have to all bed back in. Yeah, bang, full tank. I'd love to know how much is... There's 31 sitting there. Right, okay, and you've got some fuel there. It's hard when you can't see what they've actually got. Right, so these will just probably take a bit to get back on top. That'll be fine. In the meantime, let's just go to 2 times to get that bedded in. Let's get some stuff done down here. And paint it up. I kind of want to retain a couple of things down here, but I also want to do some asset stuff. I'm not going to go ridiculous today with it all because oh look, we've got this stuff in now. The Flying Scotsman's in. Yeah, we got these cool things too. These are great mods. These are great mods. Yeah, look at these. You can get, let's go with like the New York company. You can just see what's written on them here. These are brilliant. Where could this be a thing like here? You could literally like put them here. Also, probably want to fix this up and retain through here, don't we? Quite honestly, we could probably put that there. It's not really going to work there, but it will work about there. That. All right. Now, I've got to try and squeeze something there to match it and marry it. How do I want to do that? I can do, there is a section here. Maybe give me these blocks here for a second. Give me that. No, I'll probably just match up my other retaining wall here that I had earlier. With a bit of block wall stuff going on. Right, so give me something a touch lower. The collisioning is going to make this hard. It'd be almost a guess to try and get this in here. I'm going to give it a red hot shot though. If I can get this, this would be brilliant. Let's say like there. Just give me an idea of that. That's not too bad, hey? Not too bad, but not great. It's almost there. You just need a little bit like... Damn it. It's such a... I can do that in my own time. I'll do that in my own time. It's being fiddly. Alright, we're making good money again though now. These are starting to come back down, so that's good. Go back to play for me. Oh, you just bought some expensive Bang & Olufsen headphones with built-in mic, currently trying them out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What did Tool say? Right. Hey, 50, that's kind of cool. Are you going to be doing some video commentary on some Transport Fever stuff now? I think I'll leave that. Down in here, I'm just going to do something I know how to do, and that's just wallop in a heap of trees and stuff. But I'm going to use the mangrove style ones, which can actually fluff out nicely as soon as I can find my spot, which is this one. Get me my... That's not the mangroves. These have the mangroves. And then what we do is we go like that. And we just make this look nice and bushy in here. Nice and bushy. Ha ha ha. Right. Yeah, that one. All right, Hanker. Lock that out a little bit through there. Knock that size down for me a touch. Right. Just something like that in there. Right. Yeah, so you get the idea of what I'm trying to achieve through there, just to get the hang on, buddy. You can go outside, matey. Anchor. I can see you there, mate. I'm not blind. He's like right in my face right here. You guys can't quite see it. Yeah, it's like that. And a little bit there. And then we can literally throw in some regular trees to fluff out what that looks like through there. Right, get some of those in. That. Right, sort of just blend it through. It doesn't need to be out of control, just enough like that. And then we probably need to fill in some of that gap there, which we can do with, maybe not. These ones are pretty good. These little spindly ones. Got any apple tree? Where are the apple doozies? That'll do. Right. Bang. And you get the idea of what I'm trying to get done through there. On this side, I'm probably going to smooth that out. Like that. Okay. Groovy bananas. That's that. Yeah, nice 50. That'll be good to see. Good to have a listen. That all needs to probably be retained or smoothed out a touch too, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. I think we've done a good job. We've pretty much got what I wanted to get done today. Wasn't sure how it was going to go, to be honest. Give me the, there's some cool, the Rio Grande. No, which ones were the good one? Not the Rio Grande. Yeah, the Santa Fe is pretty good. It's on a bit of an angle though, so it's not really helping us. Can I have you a bit higher? Too high. Too angled. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm going to do this in little block sections like this through here. Right. Just as a bit of like a retaining section. And then we're going to add in our little pieces like this. That's not going to work either. The angle is not helping me. The angle is not my friend. I'm kind of just going to leave that, I think. Yeah, the angle's not really my friend in this one. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't like those. To get rid of those, you have to get the eraser tool. And just do that. I'll come back to that because I'm unsure how I want to do that. Down here, though, we won't be having trees in there or there. Maybe out there. But down in here, this will all be concrete. Move that off for me. And get the paint. And we've got to get our concrete. Or our gravel. We might actually do some gravel work down here mixed in with the actual low color. That one. So get a bit of that around there. Like that. Right, like that. That. I'll smooth all this out shortly, so that's fine. That can go like that. Bit of gravel. Don't mind leaving a little bit of like weeds coming through the gravel a touch. But nothing major. Right. Okay. Right. Good. Oh, a bit too much there. Right. All good. Bit too much there. Whoops. I'll fix all that later. We'll just get something in that resembles something around here of like industrial work. Bit of grass, bit of gravel. Probably a bit too much there. It is like a bit of a work area. You wouldn't have that much, I don't think. Oh, you're off, Jody and Dan. Good night. Watch out for that cocoa nut. You two. You two are cocoa nuts. Right. A little bit more of that, please, around in here. All right, we might even put some construction site stuff in here just to make it look like it's a thing. But otherwise, not too bad. Patch of grass there, little patches of grass around the place, not too bad. Okay, not too bad so far. Probably need to do, what do I need to do? A little bit of smoothing here. Just to knock that down through there, like that. Get the old smoother gun out. And we're back to 70 million, which is actually really positive. Get that happening through there. And I haven't retained any of this stuff here either. I haven't retained any of that. But I'll probably do that later, at a later date. Like, maybe this is... Maybe... You just can't run it too much, though. Like, maybe this is a thing. like around here. But you can't run those too much because, yeah, it doesn't look right then if you do it too much. You could obviously do something like that. You can see our two tracks don't really line up. I'll probably just retain that, so that's fine. Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing with this road. That road's just maybe it's a pier sort of thing that can head out there. That's a much better section though. Things seem to be running a lot better down here though. Rift wrap with rocks. You mean down here? Rocks? We could do rocks because we did that not long ago. I showed you in the Billy's Bluff. That was Wingless Viper's suggestion, and it was brilliant, and it worked brilliantly. And we have the rocks in here. Like you can do rock walls and stuff along here. Is that what you mean? He made you coconuts? Good night, Jody and Dan. Time well spent. That's right. Right. I think we need to do a track ride along. And I think I want to do... this one right here. So, gang, we're going to do a track ride along. How are we all feeling about this build today? Are we a lot happier down here now? I know I am, but how do you guys feel so far about down here? Better or worse? Let me hear those thoughts. Dan, there's Dan, giving the eyes. Give us the eyes, Dan, the eyes. I feel like it's a lot. Well, look, Stephen, 50. Zero had the great suggestion of using the modular stations. Everyone really gave some good input today. Even BC. BC, are you still there? Yes, BC. I love the fact that you rinsed me hard in the comments. Weed Patrol ready. That's right. Weed Patrol assembled. There, everyone sort of tipped in tools. Everyone. Yes, you're here. Yes, BC. There he is. BC, Neon, and Amy. We'll have to chat in Discord about tomorrow because Amy's got to play it by ear, just depending on what's going on. So stand by on that one. We might be able to drop into some space engineers and check out what you, BC and Neon have been up to. Because I have not been in space engineers for a while. No. So if we fall back on that, we can fall back on that. Right. Oh, come on, hurry up. What are you waiting for? Let's go 2 times. A lot more to happen down here. I think this is much better down here though. Everyone's input today was essential, I think. It really helped out. Everyone's input was really essential. And Anna, wherever you've gone. How's those high-res tracks? What were those high-res tracks again? Anna, anyway. Well, I like rolling through here now. I'm actually happy to roll through this yard now. Oh, I didn't know this had a bendy kink through it. Ew. Why did we have to drive through here? Now I want to tear it apart again. You're off to map hunt, Fury. I'm doing the same thing soon because I've got a Farming Sim Live series we're going to be doing soon. Back to Farming Sim Live, which I can't wait for, which we haven't done in a while. Yeah, this is nice coming through here now. Really happy with this. Maybe need to clean up this junction just here now, because this is kind of horrible through here. Ah, thanks, Andrew. And hey, while everyone's here, Andrew had the question before, does anybody know how far away mods are off for console? Between 50, Stephen, you might know. Anyone else might know what that is. Don't know. We could, might have to get on their Discord page, hey, and check out what's going on down there. Yeah. I don't either. Look, here's the thing, Andrew. I quite often stay up to date with a lot of gaming news. And I'm quite often trolling. Whoa, we've got a big dip through there too. All right, we've got a lot of dips in our tracks around junctions that I need to fix up. Quite often well, that's a low bridge. Yeah, so as soon as I hear something, I will let you know. How does that sound? As soon as I know, I will let you know. And if you know, you let me know. Deal? Good deal. Hey, we got some fencing down here. That sounds like a good deal to me. Deal or no deal? Hey, we got some floating fence. Everyone look away. Average. Right. Team, if you haven't checked it out yet, also, please, if you're new here, consider subscribing and hit the bell notification, and don't look at the weeds for when we go live, because we're doing lives a lot. We've got MacLeods that we've been playing. If you haven't checked out some MacLeod stuff, you can check out our first stream where we got hit hard and we took massive losses to all of our soldiers, and we had to rebuild in the second stream and kick some butt back. So you can go and check that out too, which is pretty good. Thank you to the developers of MacLeods that gave us an early access look to that. Transport Fever will be back. We'll be doing some Project Hospital, which is a bit of fun. All right. Hopefully we don't kill some people in that. And more Transport Fever 2 to come. So please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Go and check out Stephen50 and Anna's channels. They do some Transport Fever action too. You can go and hang out with them in the downtime also. And thank you to everyone for being here today. I do really appreciate it. Okay, I do. Good deal, Andrew. Good deal. Deal or no deal? It is hard to know the time difference. I will always try and put up my live streams when I'm going to be live streaming the night before I do. So at least about 12 hours advance time I will put up. So you can always, if you hit the bell notification, it will tell you, but you can always check on the home page of my channel to see when the next live stream is coming up. Johnny, I love your guts. You're the best around. Fury, you're never a flop, friendo. Go and check out Fury's channel if you love some farming sim action. Fury not only is a farmer IRL, but he does a lot of great farming content on farming sims. So, and he's a wonderful human being. Here's my favorite little passenger station in the world. Just on this map anyway. I love this. I love this little passenger station down here. Love it. Citrus Hills. Eat it up. It looks so good. I love it with all the old buildings and stuff. Love it. That's it. Choke everyone out with all that smoke. Yeah, normally, so Dan, normally 10 or 11 p.m. UK, yeah. We are looking to get into more nighttime, my time streams. right? So that will mean about, I think that's about 10 a.m. your time, isn't it, Daniel? Daniel, I called you Daniel. Isn't it, Dan? So about, oh, that's horrible. About 10 p.m. Dan, I think. So we're looking to do some more, we're looking to do 2 streams a day going forward. Yeah, I know, Fury. You've been busy with the farm. You've got to do what you got to do when you can, Fury. That's the trouble. Maybe some live streaming, Fury, might just take the pressure off. Go back to a bit of live streaming so people can listen to your wonderful words of wisdom. Yes, mother. Daniel, have you done... Hey, what's going on there? We've got a bit of a track statue in the... Look, there was once a track there, and it will lay there as the founding forefathers once laid before. Whoa, this is tight. We got a little bit of cleanup work to do on this map. Oh no, she hears all the horror stories. Here's all the horror stories? What horror stories? Here's my favorite farm. Massive water tower. Combine. Combine in the 20s. Yeah, what horror stories? There's the husky corn. The husky corn, Anna. That was funny when you pointed at it. I never even really looked at it, to be honest. Ham's on at 3 p.m. Johnny made it to the MacLeod stream last night. You got up nice and early, Johnny. It would have been about 6 a.m. for you, wouldn't it, when you started watching, Johnny? Dan, shut up. Oh. Right. Well, modding... Streaming's a bit different to modding. There's no... Yeah, I don't know. That sucks, friendo, because you do good streams. Both come on at 6 and 6. Johnny, between 6 and 6, Johnny. That's because I do at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. my time and 8 a.m. my time. So it works out to be 6 and 6 for you, Johnny. 8 and 8 for Ham, 6 and 6 for Johnny. Between 6 and 6 and 8 and 8. Your computer can't handle it. I don't know. I don't know what specs you have, so I can't make any comment about that. Well, there's a lot of trees down here. I'm trying to get a good shot here where we'll be able to follow this nicely while I float. Look at me floating. The thing with streaming, though, it can be quite CPU, well, it can be quite GPU intensive as well. You have to leave some overhead on your GPU. Unless you're running a dual PC setup. If you got a dual PC setup, you'll be right. But it costs a lot of money to get a capture card that can do it. The capture card can be quite expensive. Oh, who put all these damn trees in the way? There we go. Train needs a bit of cleaning. Who's in charge of cleaning trains these days? Right, gang. Thank you for joining me today. Had a wonderful day. I don't know how much MacLeods we'll get back to before opening. We've done a fair bit of MacLeods. If anyone would like to see more MacLeods, please come to the Discord and let me know in there. Or just leave a comment down below episode 2 and I can go on with that. Neon, BC and Amy will have to chat about tomorrow. If Amy's struggling to make it on time, we can go to Space Engineers, Neon and BC and we can fly up and have a look around at your bases and stuff. Do a bit of a tour around there and play around. Thank you to everyone who hung out today. I had a brilliant stream today. We got a lot done. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Please do consider leaving that like. It does help the channel out a lot because we want to expand our community, because the more people we get in, the more you can all rinse me together. No. And make sure you hit the bell notification so you stay up to date and know when we do go live with all of the cool content we've got coming up. Right. See you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Charles, how are we, friendo? Good to see you. This is the new ending screen, by the way. Thank you all. Thank you for your time. Get out of here. Get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow.